In 1987, a 31-year-old Bill Gates, co-founder of Microsoft, became the world's first billionaire when his net worth grew to $1 billion and he quickly became the richest man on the planet. Self-made millionaires, like Gates, seized the chance of emerging markets to develop firms that have earned them riches that will last a lifetime. Today's youngest billionaires are in their mid to late 20s and have already achieved great success in their professions. From Stanford dropouts who founded a business to Bitcoin specialists and food delivery magnates, the list includes a varied range of young people who have much more to offer the world. Let's take a look at the world's youngest billionaires as of 2022. 10. Andy Fong, $1.1 billion. Andy Fong has acquired a $1.1 billion fortune since co-founding the intelligence startup DoorDash, according to Forbes. The application has a network that covers 850 cities in America and has grown to become the country's largest meal delivery option. Fong holds 4% of the stock of the firm, which is traded on the New York Stock Exchange. In addition to being a co-founder, the Stanford graduate acts as DoorDash's chief technology officer. 9. Stanley Tang, $1.2 billion. Stanley Tang worked as a software developer at Facebook before leaving to co-found DoorDash with Andy Fong in 2013. He serves as the firm's chief product officer, focusing on technical advancements that the company may incorporate into its services, such as self-driving cars and robotics. 8. Katarina Andresen, $1.3 billion. Johan H. Andresen Jr. created Ferd, one of Norway's largest privately held enterprises, and served as CEO until 2012. In 2016, he gifted Katarina Andresen 42% of his ownership in the firm, making her the youngest billionaire ever. Ferd is a Nordic stock exchange-listed company that invests in private equity and real estate. Her grandpa, Julio Mario Santo Domingo, amassed his money through a diverse portfolio that included over 100 companies. 7. Alexandra Andresen. Alexandra Andresen, Katarina Andresen's younger sister, holds a 42% ownership in the corporation with her sister, which was passed down from their father. At the age of 19, she became the world's youngest billionaire in 2016 and held the position of youngest billionaire on Forbes' list for 3 years in a row. Jonah Andresen retains 70% voting power in the firm and remains as chairman. According to The Independent, she became a millionaire at the age of 19 and still works in the family firm. 6. Enrique Dubougres, $1.5 billion. Enrique Dubougres created his first financial startup, Pagar, before starting college in 2013, to enable Brazilian retailers accept payments online. After selling the company in 2016, he attended Stanford before dropping college to begin his fintech company, Brex, which provides cash and credit management solutions. The corporation is valued at $12.3 billion, with Dubougres having a $1.5 billion stake. 5. Pedro Franceschi, $1.5 billion. Pedro Franceschi, another Stanford dropout with a $1.5 billion fortune, is the co-founder of Brex. In 2018, the firm secured $125 million in a Series C round of funding, raising its worth to $1.1 billion. Within 4 years, the valuation had more than tenfold increased, making the young entrepreneurs billionaires. 4. Austin Russell, $1.6 billion. Austin Russell, a young tech billionaire in Silicon Valley, dropped out of Stanford University to hunt for ways to produce car sensor technology. According to Luxury Launches, he secured a $100,000 investment from PayPal co-founder Peter Thiel to launch his startup Luminar Technologies. He created self-driving technology, which has increased his net worth to $1.6 billion. 3. Ryan Breslow, $2 billion. Ryan Breslow is the co-founder of Bolt Technologies Incorporated, a startup that assists with online checkouts that is presently valued at $11 billion. The company's valuation grew during an investment round in January 2022. Breslow controls 25% of the firm, putting his worth at more than $2 billion. The corporation intends to increase its valuation to $14 billion. 2. Kevin David Lehman, $2.5 billion. Gunter Lehman, Kevin David Lehman's father, invested in Drogerie Market, DM, a German pharmacy chain, while running his supermarket chain company in 1974. His firm employs over 41,000 people and has over 2,000 outlets across the country. According to Forbes, Kevin is one of the world's wealthiest young people. For decades, the U.S. business journal Forbes has ranked the world's wealthiest people. The ranking will feature 2,095 billionaires by 2021. The pharmacy chain's worth has now risen to $12 billion. Gunter, who owned 50% of the firm, handed it to his son Kevin, who is now worth $2.5 billion. 1. Gustav Magner-Wietze, $4.5 billion. Gustav Magner-Wietze, one of the world's youngest billionaires, is the son of Gustav Wietze, the owner of Salmar ASA, the world's largest salmon-producing company. His father gave him his share as a gift in 2013, increasing his net worth to $4.5 billion. Vogue Scandinavia reports that the business entrepreneur is also a fashion model who resides in Trondheim and works in both fields. Wang Zilong, Jonathan Kwok, and Hu Kuan-hui are some more noteworthy young billionaires. Young millionaires have made their impact in the world of business through inheritance and self-made startups. Their values are projected to rise as more investors believe in them and desire to partner with them. Do you think you will be one of these young billionaires one day? If so, let us know in the comment. Also, don't forget to subscribe and give this video a like. Here are the videos you might want to see next.